We're here with Charlie McKenna tonight at the Marshalltown Speedway. Charlie, biggest national tour race at Marshalltown. Probably first one in 7-8 years and the biggest one in 35-40.
Yeah, it's a big deal tonight. It's exciting that that Jerry and Toby are kind of putting this on, and just to kind of bring these guys, to our turf is pretty dang exciting.
You grew up in Ames. You're a big Iowa State fan, so obviously pretty damn close to this racetrack. What's it mean to you to kind of represent that and come out and race super late models in Iowa?
Yeah, I think it's just fun. Anytime you're racing against the guys that do it for a living, it's just always an opportunity to try to use it to get better and work on try to learn and focus on that. And so that's really why we're here. Is you don't know if you're getting any better unless you go out and try to race these guys. So that's what we're trying to do.
Obviously, we were just talking about it, but the tire shortage seems to keep rearing its ugly head just about every week. Anytime it gets better, it gets just as worse.
Yeah, just I don't know. I don't understand it. It's just the prices have gone up probably 30, 40, 50% since a season ago, and then even then you can't buy them, and so it's just hard. So you just got to be conscientious and take care of your tires every time you're on the track and try to get everything out of them that you can. So it's crazy.
I've asked some other drivers this, and not sparking rumors that there would be a tire war, but in that debate, I guess, where do you fall on the side of do you want one or not? There's pros and cons to either side, but seemingly right now a tire war would be a good thing for the sport.
It's funny because I kind of tried to start one. I went over to at PRI. I went over to the Goodyear booth, and it's like, hey, I think it's about time to get back in the game. What do you think? And
those dirt tires they rolled out for the NASCAR race there look similar to what they run.
But they said, Goodyear goes, oh, we wouldn't even think of making a tire for that kind of price. So I mean, they were thinking they would need way more than that before they could start making them. And so it just shows you that it costs a lot of money, and we probably need to be thankful that we've had as good a supply as we've had over the years. But I think as this game moves further down the road, getting to a unified tire rules where people aren't carrying 1350s and 1600s and all that around, just getting some more standardization will allow us smaller teams to be able to come to these events and not feel like we're out to lunch.
So you're more of a regional driver facing a national tour tonight. Obviously, we just talked about it, how rare it is that it happens here in Marshalltown. So obviously important that it puts on a good show tonight, but where's a good show look like for you? What are kind of your goals for the night?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first we want to make the show. Anytime you come to these, you're just trying to get in, and then just with where engine parts are at and stuff like that, we're just going to make business decisions tonight. If we think we're moving forward, we'll stay out there and we'll run the whole thing. If we're not moving forward, if we're backing up and we're in the way, we'll exit stage right and just pull her off the top of 3 and head on back to the trailer here. So it's just if you're going to be out there running those laps, we're not point racing with these guys, so we need to be moving forward and trying to get further up in the money, or we're going to pull it in.
I think you make a lot of fans with those type of comments.
Well, it's you just don't want to, you just
don't want to junk up someone else's show and end up junking a little bit of yours.
I mean, it's just like, man, we just had a deal the other night. Like, a buddy of ours, Daryl LaFrance, was having an off night, and he got the layover flag and he pulled it in, and I was leading that race, and so I was super appreciative that it didn't cost us a win, and so I don't ever want to be in somebody else's way. And you just hope that the same respect will be given to you if you give it to them. So
I almost forgot to ask you about that. Coming off a win to that magnitude, what does it do to you in the next race? Do you kind of feel like you're flowing with momentum right now?
Yeah, I think our team is really, really coming together with what Max has been doing and Cole's been doing. Our team's really clicked. A lot of the rainouts, we try to use that as a big opportunity to continue to get more organized and just be on top of everything. And so we had 5 weeks off. We tested twice during those 5 weeks, and then that paid off, and continue to try to look for ways to get better. And so again, tonight is it's a different car, and it's a different horsepower and different tires and a different soil type. So there's not a lot that really applies to what we just used, but hopefully we're going to try a few of the things that we use down there and see if it helps make us better on this car.
For sure. Y'all can catch Charlie tonight on Flow Racing Night in America Series in the blue and white number 22 car.